What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Second Street Marvel Trinity here. Thank you all so much for being here today. I know it's been a few days. Please forgive me. It's just been a very busy week here around the house. With kids last week of school, things are heating up here in Southern California. So I've been also just kind of doing some stuff that I've kind of put off and procrastinated on. Should have done sooner. In with my work vehicle, getting it ready for summer and stuff like that, getting it summarized. Is that a word? Well, I mean, I know it's a word, but like summarized, like summer, like summer, like summertime, summarized. Is that, or is it just summarized, like when you summarize something? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. Is summarized like summer? Like you winterize things, right? You winterize things. Well, here in Southern California, you don't really get much of a winter. You summarize things. But anyway, I hope you're all having a very good day. I hope you've had a great week. Like I said, I've been very busy here. In case you guys didn't catch the show on Wednesday, I was talking about some of the comic books and stuff that came out. Well, I went, to my local comic book shop and picked up a couple of extra things, and I actually ran into there was somebody there doing a signing, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that and why you should join the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. If you'd like to become a channel member, support the channel with your hard-earned dollars, if you like. If you think I've earned it, if you think I'm worth one comic book a month, if you think I'm worth that, feel free to become a channel member. There are links down in the description, as well as you can click the join button down there as well. Thank you. You can click the join button down there as well and become a channel member if you're on if you're at home, or some mobile devices have the join button there next to the subscribe button. But one of the things that we are doing here on the channel, along with being a Myrtle Maniac, one of the things that your support is going towards is crowdfunding comic books. That's right. One of the things we're doing is going out there and picking some different crowdfunding comic books to get, order in and, check out the books, see how good the series is, how good, the quality of the books and different things like that. We've got several different projects of things that are getting ready that we've already supported and backed here on the channel, that we are with your support, that we're going to be getting more of very, very soon. One of those is going to be Area 51, the Helix Project, by the creator over at being published by Pocket Watch Press by Trevor Fernandez Linkovich. He is writing this story. He's got everything is ready to go. I believe he's getting the books in the next couple of weeks, and he will begin shipping all of the rewards out to those of us who backed it. Now, one of the things that we are going to be doing with some of that is the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. You out there, if you are one of the channel members, one of the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs, we're going to be doing a giveaway for some of those copies as well of Area 51, the Helix Project. So make sure, come support the channel, and you could get entered into that as well. But you also help support some of the giveaways that we do here on the channel as well. Now, if you aren't supporting the channel, if you're not one of the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs, if you're just one of the Myrtle Maniacs here hanging out on the channel regularly, one of the things that you do is you acquire this thing called Myrtle Bit. And you just acquire Myrtle Bit by hanging out here on the live streams, interacting in the live streams, right? That's pretty simple. That's all you really got to do. Interact in the live streams, hang out, be cool. That's it. Chat. That's it. Like the videos, subscribe. All of these things help you acquire Myrtle Bit. Now, the Myrtle Bit, as of this point, it don't really do a whole lot quite yet. But one of the things it definitely does do is it's definitely reflective of how much you are here in the live streams and engaged in the live streams, and you acquire the Myrtle Bit that way. And what we're going to be doing is picking the people to do giveaways who are the top supporters here of the channel. The top supporters of the channel will be entered into some of the giveaways. These are the giveaways that aren't just for the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, right? So if you're just one of the Myrtle Maniacs, just here hanging out, you get entered into some of these giveaways by just being here hanging out, acquiring Myrtle Bit. There'll be other ways to acquire Myrtle Bit here very soon. One of the first things that we're doing with this is we're giving away a copy of Baby Teeth. This is issue number 17. We're going to be giving away a copy of Baby Teeth issue number 17. This is the Brave New World variant. They had this one done up there for the launch of this the third arc of this series, I guess. Where is it? The fourth? Fourth? Three. They've already had three. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure they've already had three. This would technically be the fourth, I think. I could have that wrong. Feel free to beat me up down in the comments. Regardless, the point being is we're giving away this copy right here. This is oh man, why did I forget the artist's name all of a sudden? David Barron variant for Brave New World Comics. Now, Brave New World Comics is a comic book shop down in Santa Clarita. Just a small, just a nice little bike ride away from the house, right? Just down the mountain. And so we're going to give away a copy of this. It is signed by the artist as well. We're going to be giving that away. One of the other things we're going to give away is I was at my local comic book shop, Bases Cards and Comics, right here in Lancaster, California, the other day, and on Wednesday, and I was in there. You know, I'm in there regularly. Went in there to check out and have him hold a copy of a book that I forgot to pick up, and so I was in there, and there was an artist in there, an artist and a writer by the name of Joshua Kemble, and he was selling this book right here. 2 Stories is what it's called. This is called 2 Stories. And he also had this other little book there called Numb that he did as well. Now this right here, only because I didn't get a second one of these, but maybe I should have. I wasn't even thinking about it. But this right here is going to be one of the things we're going to be adding into this giveaway as well. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're hanging out in the live streams. Make sure you're interacting in the live streams to get entered into the giveaways for these books. We're giving away this Baby Teeth issue number 17, and we've got 2 stories right here. Now, 2 Stories is a memoir about faith and mental illness by Zarek Award-winning cartoonist Joshua Kemble. Joshua thought he was living the artist's dream. The young, ambitious comic book creator had a hip Portland apartment, an affectionate fiancée, and his whole life ahead of him. Until the night he finds himself on Burnside Bridge, willing himself to jump. How did he get here? 2 Stories is a confessional graphic memoir that grapples with questions of faith, mental illness, depravity, and ultimately redemption in a fallen world. Now, I don't know about you, but to me already, that sounds like a great damn book, right? That sounds like a great damn book. That sounds like a great damn book. And look, he even got it signed to the immortal Myrtle Maniac, or maybe just the Myrtle Maniac, who's going to win this book right here. So, yeah, I went ahead and picked this up. It looks like it's got a couple different stories in here. Or maybe it's just done in different chapters, and some of the art is different. But I just kind of flipped through it. I didn't get a chance to read it yet since Wednesday. Just been really busy. We got this right here. Showing you some of the art here in this book, and we'll be looking at and reviewing this here on the channel, I'm sure, very soon as well. So this right here, some of the different art here throughout the book, and so yeah, they had this there at the comic book shop, and the artist himself, Joshua, was there. He was there doing some, obviously signing and stuff like that as well, and sat there and had a nice little conversation with him. Great dude, and he has a channel as well. And I remember, it's not on here, but he did. He has a channel as well. You guys can go check out his channel. The name of his channel, you could probably actually just search his name, Joshua Kemble, here on here on the YouTubes. Oh man. Oh, okay. Now all of a sudden it's not. Yeah. All right. All right. Here on the YouTubes, we'll see. I'll get you a link to it. I'll get you a link to his channel. I'll get you a link to his channel. There we go. Right there. There. Okay. We'll get this put in the we'll get this put in the chat there. Bam. Bam. You can go check out his channel. That's to one of the videos that he recently did, where he was there at my local comic book shop, Basis Cards and Comics, right here in Lancaster, California. So yeah, going to be giving that away as well. This is for any of the MYRTLE Maniacs. So make sure you're subscribed, hang out, and acquire MYRTLE Bit. Hang out in the chats. Don't look at all these great people that we have here. Don't you want to hang out in the chat with these people? Look, we got TK's back. K, what is up, my brother? How are you doing? We got Normies to Nerds. My man, Kendall, how are you doing? We got, Dixie, how are you doing? What is that? Winterize. It's winterize. But is there summarize, though? There should be summarize. It's summer. You don't winterize for the summer. Yeah. Yeah, Vagabond Ninja, thank you so much for being here as well. MYRTLE Bit. It's MYRTLE Bit. Exclamation MYRTLE Bit. Yeah, right there, see? See? I put it up there kind of, I don't know, somewhat simple. But yeah, MYRTLE Bit. Yeah, you can try to, like, what? Look, if you're one of the Nerd Bingers, you can check your Nerd Coin here too. Yeah, you can check your Nerd Coin here too. All you got to do is put in there exclamation Nerd Coin, and it'll tell you. Baby teeth creepy as fuck. Yeah, absolutely. Will Morgan, my man from Meta Egg, guys, you got to check out Meta Egg as well, man. Just absolutely great. Great content over there, man. Reefer Man Reviews, my man. Another one of the immortal MYRTLE Maniacs. Says Baby Teeth and Black Eyed Kids are great. Yeah, I need to check out both of those. I need to check out, well, I mean, I read issue number 17 of Baby Teeth. I did read that, but I haven't read anything before that. I mean, I understood kind of what was going on though. And Black Eyed Kids, definitely need to check that out. I was watching the Aftershock live stream yesterday with Ruth Ann Thompson. She was there, and she had Joe Pruitt on the show, and they were there talking about Black Eyed Kids and kind of, were just kind of his inspiration for what got him interested in it, and just some of his inspirations for some of the other things in the story. Yeah, I need to check it out though. I have access, so I'll probably be checking it out very soon. Vagabond Ninja says, sounds like Kimball understands the hero's journey. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Kendall says, damn, we could have got peanut bits. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Says Reefer Man, you were watching it as well. Yeah, Ruth Ann is great. I met her in 2019 at LA Comic Con. And then yeah, I've been watching a lot of some of the streams and stuff they've been doing over there as well. Very good stuff. They even had the Inaki brothers, Roy and Inaki Miranda, the Miranda brothers, Roy and Inaki Miranda on there. Isn't it Roy? I think so. On there, did an interview yesterday as well. Video they dropped. Very good stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I need to check it out. I know I have issue number 1 of Black Eyed Kids here somewhere. It's here in my Aftershock pile there. Absolutely. But yeah, so guys, make sure that you do stop by and check that out. Make sure also look at this. This is the other book that I picked up from Joshua Kimball as well. It's called Numb. It says Joshua Kimball's 2006 Xeric Award-winning debut comic Numb is about a young writer named Seymour who is struggling with writer's block. Having no other sources for inspiration, he rehashes old memories of an ex-girlfriend, Leia Mizzy, to use as fuel to write. By reliving those experiences, he gains inspiration and then begins to write a novel that he thinks will be wildly successful. However, Seymour is about to find out that there's more to writing than having a muse. A compelling and insightful look into lost love, sources of inspiration, and overall clarity. So, yeah. I don't know. Sounds pretty damn good. Sounds pretty damn good to me. Check out some of the art and stuff there as well. Very nice stuff. Very nice stuff. I like it. I like it. But I don't know. Maybe that's just if you ask me. Maybe that's just if you ask me. So yeah. Other than that, guys, you know what? Here's something else. Here's something else before I move on from other comic book stuff into other comic book stuff. The other thing is I was at Horizon Comics here just the other day as well, and I was in there, and you know I've always been curious about these, and I seen they had one of these there, and this is the Betty Page Black Bag variant. This is issue number 1, and I was like, I'm curious. I've never bought one or anything. I've got a couple of Betty Page ones that I found in, I think in the half off bin and stuff at my LCS before. That were some of the photo covers and everything of Betty Page. But then I was like, what's so black bag about this thing? I was like, what is it so bad that they're putting in this black bag? And it's just this. It's just her, topless, wearing some lingerie. You know, I mean, you can see some side boob. You see some side boob, but you don't see. You know, it's not anything terrible. You know, but I don't know. I have certainly seen I've certainly seen worse black bag variants out there. Most of them actually like drawn as opposed to like a photo here. But yeah, seeing that I was like, yeah, it's not so bad. I get why they cover it up though. I get why they cover it up. You know, you're in the comic shop. You know, you got the kids in there and everything, and you know you're gonna get some little teenage kids in there. You know how little perv teenage boys are, man. Don't act like you don't. Don't act like you don't. Don't act like you don't. Yeah, side boob. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lucas Texvenger, what's up, man? How are you doing? I hope all is well. Betty Page is a treasure. Absolutely. Just like Elvira. I've got like I could dig through here and show you how many Elvira covers I've got just because Elvira. Right? Oh, I could show you this over here. I could show you this right here. They did this one through Kickstarter. The Omega Man. Got that. Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of the other things that I forgot to mention when I was talking about becoming a channel member, one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, is I forgot to mention that, you know what? As one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, we're going to be doing some giveaways for you guys as well. For the immortal Myrtle Maniacs. And some of that's going to be some comic books, right? Some stuff like that. I've actually got a book that we've funded that's going to be coming in that we're going to do that we've backed, and we're going to be giving away some a copy of those as well. So, you know, yeah. You get entered into that. Yeah, Elvira Fire's cover. Yeah, and fire is cover is fire. Yeah, absolutely. Nikki, thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing well. I'm a pervy 43-year-old, so I get it. Yeah, absolutely. Two Gun Pedro, thank you so much for being here today. I hope all is going well with you. And Two Gun Pedro, did you see they dropped that Miss Meow and Death Rage issue number 2 on Kickstarter, the Jamie Tyndall, and they have Jamie Tyndall covers. Of course, they got the expensive ones this time. It's expensive ones. Like, come on, man, come on. Can't you make it the cheap ones for me? Can't ya? Yes. Pew pew to everyone in the chat. What is up? How are you doing? Nikki, I hope you're doing well also. So yeah, I forgot to mention that as well, because one of the first ones that we're going to have of the crowdfunded books, aside from Area 51, the Helix Project, one of the other books that we've got coming up, they're going to do a giveaway to one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, is going to be a copy of, which one is the first one? I think it's Lady Death. what's the one that's get sac? Is it sac? No, it's not sacrilegious. What's the one that I can't remember what the one we just backed is, but the one that just let's see here. Can't remember which one it was. It's not sac. It's not sac. I think that was. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? One of the first ones here is going to be Cataclysmic, Lady Death, Cataclysmic. We're going to be giving away a copy of Lady Death Cataclysmic, one of the Kickstarter editions. And let me tell you something. It's going to be a signed copy by Brian Pulido. All right. Now, one of the things is like the sign, and they're even saying in their videos that the signed copies, he does the signing for free right now. They were saying the one that they just did right now, the La Muerta, one of the other books we're probably going to be doing a giveaway for, is going to be one of the last books that he actually signs for free. Otherwise, later than that, you're gonna have to pay for the signatures, and so we're gonna have a couple projects coming up to get some books that, you know, I mean, maybe might be. Will they be more rare? Nah, because, you know, plenty of us are gonna still pay for those a little bit of extra money to get those signatures on some of those books, but you get entered into that just by being here, supporting the channel, being one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs for as little as one comic book a month, $3.99. I'm not even asking for a crowdfunded comic book a month, because you know how some of them guys do. They do like, you know, like $15. You get one little issue. You know what I'm saying? You get one little book. You get one little issue, $50, and then you pay $10 shipping on top of that. It's the real deal, baby. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Also, another thing that you get to do as one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs. I mean, we finally did it the other day. I went and I boosted the Discord server. So if you're not already a member of the Discord, make sure that you click the links down in the description as well. There should be a link down there also for where you can go and become and join. I mean, our Discord. You can go and join our Discord server and oh, dang it. Let me see if I can get that in there. See if I can get this in here. Okay. See if it'll let me drop this in here. But you can go and join our Discord, and we're going to be doing some watch-alongs. Oh man, what the hell is all that, dude? I don't know. It gave me some big old long ass thing. I don't know. The link's in there. Go join the Discord, because as one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, we're going to be doing some watch-alongs. And a matter of fact, the other day, on Wednesday, after debate 8 and after everybody went to sleep, we actually went and we watched Clerks, right? Yeah. From, what was it, 1995? Clerks? Kevin Smith's first movie. We're going to watch another one probably tomorrow on the Discord, and the only way to get access to that, we'll be streaming the movie there. And then we'll probably do a little bit, maybe we'll get together and chat a little bit afterwards. Maybe we'll do that in a live stream. Who knows? Talking about the movie that we just watched. Tomorrow, we will watch Mallrats, Kevin Smith's second feature film. And we'll probably watch Clerks again as well. Now, one of the reasons that we are doing that, one of the reasons that we're going to be doing that is because here in a couple weeks, I am going to be, oh man, what's that all about? Oh, come on. Why does this thing got to make me, yeah, there we go. Here in a couple weeks, I am going to be over on Fanjecture's channel, and we are going to be debating the greatest Kevin Smith films on debate 8. And I think you got, I think you guys should go over there. Adam has a great channel. The debate 8 is a freaking great live stream. It's very fun. It's very interactive. You get to go in there and you get to decide on what movies is your favorite. You get to vote for your favorite movie. Now, my job is going to be to convince you to vote the way that I think you should. Because believe me, especially when it comes to these Kevin Smith movies, I know how everybody feels about them because I feel the same way about them myself. A lot of these movies are great movies. They are classics. And there is one that rules above all. And I can tell you which one that is right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save it for the show here in a couple of weeks so you guys can be there and help us decide which is the best Kevin Smith movie. Because I can almost guarantee you, I know how almost 80 to 90% of the people out there are going to vote on every single one of these. But I'm telling you on this one, my job is going to be there to convince you why it's not Clerks. All right? I will convince you why it is absolutely another one of his movies, while Clerks is absolutely amazing. It's not Clerks, I'm sorry to tell you. But here in a couple weeks, we're going to be over there debating these movies. And it's going to be my job to convince you to vote the way that I need you to. For my vindication from a couple of years ago. Was it a couple of years ago? Last year. Was it last year? It was just last year. When I was on Adam's channel. And he done so. You guys know how much he likes to rig. You know how much Adam likes to rig all of those live streams that he does? You know? Okay, let me pin that. Let me pin that up there so you can go subscribe to Fanjecture's channel. Pin message there. You know how he likes to rig all those damn votes and everything? You know how he likes to do that? Well, here's the thing, is I'm going to be there to counterbalance that. Right? There's no rigging here. And the last time he tried to rig me was by sabotaging my audio. That's right. He sabotaged my audio. The constant saboteur was out there. He sabotaged my audio. But you need to go subscribe to Fanjecture. Just did a show on Wednesday with Lavis Blackman. He brought on there and they were debating Harrison Ford movies. I believe next week is it Nicolas Cage? I think next week is Nicolas Cage. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Make sure you go check it out though. Make sure you go check it out. So make sure if you want to support the channel, become one of the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Go join the Discord because that's the only way, and link your Discord with your YouTube because that's the only way you're going to gain access to those watch parties where we'll stream the movie in case you don't own it. You can sit there and watch along with us. Also, if you want to join in on those watch-alongs, you could just become, if you don't want to become one of the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs, you could just go and help boost the server. You can become a server booster as well and join in those as well and gain access to that also. So, yeah, guys, couple weeks. Kevin Smith movies. Great stuff. I love Kevin Smith. You love Kevin Smith. Let me know all your thoughts about Kevin Smith down in the comments below. Let me know all your thoughts about Adam from Fanjecture. Yeah, let me know all your thoughts about him. And how all those debate eights that he got rigged. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know. Let me know all your thoughts. Let me know all your thoughts. Okay. So let's get back here into the live chat. So I see we got my man Stormy with a $2. What are those? Are those pounds? Or is that pounds or euros? Is that pounds or euros or? I don't know, man. Thank you so much for the super chats. Says working schedule change. Hope to be here more. Awesome, Stormy. And you know what, Stormy? I owe you a huge apology, man. We need to get together soon. We need to get together soon, my brother. We need to get together. Let me know. Let me know. We need to get together for sure. For sure. I owe you a big one. I owe you a big one. I owe you a big one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a viral Omega Man. Damn it. Pretty much had her entire run. Yeah. The Omega Man was just through the Kickstarter. It was just through the Kickstarter. Yeah. Oh, got the notification on it? Nice. All right. Sweet. All right. Doing good. Hope all is doing well. All right. Hope all is going well with you as well, Nikki. Let's see. Yeah, we got Stormy that joined the chat as well. And we just, again, thank you so much for the super chat. It's getting Stormy in here. Hey, man. Oh, Stormy in here. Yeah. Stormy in here. Yeah. Going to be joining this month. Tell Myrtle to stop whining at me. Oh, all right. Better look out. Myrtle might start simping for you. You don't want it. You don't even know, man. Myrtle's a real ladies' man. He doesn't come off as it, but he is. He is. He is. Oh, Landon, what is up? TLB 2.0. What happened, man? We're about to smoke some you ratting ass, says Air Spider 23. Thank you so much for being here, Air Spider. Smoke anymore? 820? Yeah. Hey, it's 420 somewhere, right? Stroke that like button. Yes. Is this a members only thing? Which one, Air Spider? The watch-alongs? The watch-alongs will be. Or if you're talking about the giveaway, the giveaways, like, look, if you're just here, if you're just here, one of the Myrtle Maniacs hanging out in the live streams and the live chats, hanging out, talking and interacting with everybody, you automatically get entered into the giveaway for 2 stories and baby teeth. You'll get both of those if you win the giveaway. Now, how that's going to do is you gotta acquire Myrtle Bit by hanging out here in the live streams and live chats. We're going to probably take like the top 20, 30, or 50 people here hanging out, and we're going to put those names in there. And they might be an Immortal Myrtle Maniac as well. You know, we're not going to exclude the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs because the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs also get in. That's like kind of hard to say. Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Try to say that. Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Immortal Myrtle Maniac. Immortal. I feel like I'm Ron Burgundy right now. Like, I feel like I'm Ron Burgundy. Feeling a little burgundy right now. Need to get me a little sports jacket. Give me a little sports jacket, right? I look good. I mean, real good. Hey kids, come see how good I look. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. 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 Man, that is kind of hard. What are you doing? Look at these. Look at these kids. What are they doing? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, they actually listen to me. Like they sometimes they listen to me, right? they thought it was serious when I told them to come see how good I look. They're probably like looking there like, what are you talking about? Weirdo. Oh man. I'm that Kevin Smith club member. All right. That's funny. Okay, let's see where we at here. Is it? Oh, Lucas Texvenger says it's definitely chasing Amy, huh? It's definitely chasing Amy, is it? Definitely chasing. Well, I guess we're gonna have to see. But I will tell you, Chasing Amy is definitely up there. Chasing Amy is a great movie. Actually, it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there for sure. Oh, Reefer Man says Jay and Silent Bob reboot is the best fight. Me. Yeah. All right. Man, see? Yeah. See, look. Yeah, everybody's, yeah. My man Mike Porter in the chats. What is up, Mike Porter? How's it going? Second Street voting for Mallrats. All right. Oh, you're going Mallrats? Mallrats is a good one. It's a good one. It's fun. You know what? Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. Got my man Michael Rooker in there. Yeah, man, and he looks like, you could tell in his younger days, like he was a little like in that one, he was a little heavier. Nowadays, he's a lot skinnier. He's older now too. But yeah, like I remember the first movie I remember Michael Rooker in was that I can remember. Like I'm sure I've probably seen earlier stuff, but that I definitely remember him in was Cliffhanger. Remember Cliffhanger? Damn, that was a good movie. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Let me see the full design of your wall. That's funny. Nurse call derailed my morning of promotion and streams. Oh, it's all good, Mike Porter. It's all good, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Again, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been live streaming. You know, usually I didn't live stream yesterday. You know, I would have, just been really busy. Been really busy with stuff. But again, thank you guys so much for the support. Nikki says, thumbs up the stream or Myrtle will hide in your closet and drink your beer. No comment. No comment. No comment. Jokes on Myrtle that Nikki would drink all the beer. Plot twist, my beer is 7 years old. Oh no. Dang, man. I'm guessing that means did you have another beer a couple years later? That's now 5 years old? Euros, okay, Euros, yeah. All right. There are Klingons on Uranus. There probably is. Chillmonger, my man, what is up? Watching an ad from Chris, 35 cents on me. Thank you so much, Chillmonger. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, you know what? I've kind of been thinking about that too. I've kind of been thinking about, I don't know. I've been thinking about that too. I've been thinking about that. Some of that stuff, like on the videos, like when I do like comic book reviews. I think since we've got all the support of the MYRTLE Maniacs, we're probably going to remove ads when we do comic book reviews. Because you know what? Sometimes when you're sitting there watching a review and those damn ads pop up in a little, a video that's 5, 8, 9, 10 minutes long where I'm just sitting there fapping my god. You know what? You see that ad come on, you're like, F this guy. You know what? The immortal MYRTLE Maniacs are so awesome. I think we're probably going to take them off the videos. They'll still be here on the live streams though. But thank you, man. Appreciate that. Chillmonger, my man. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Chillmonger, make sure that you go check out my man, Chillmonger. Absolutely great. And Chill, it's funny. I was getting ready to message you because we got to get together, my brother. We got to start getting together on them Wednesdays. Are we going to start getting together on Wednesdays, Chill? Are we going to start getting together on Wednesday mornings? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I miss you, man. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you ever since that time. I was going to start doing the live stream with somebody else on Captain America. I mean, Falcon and Winter Soldier. And I was just like, poop mouth. Anyway, we need to get together though. Seriously, I didn't bring the tears. I'll bring the tears next time, guys. I'll bring the tears next. I will. I promise. I will. And a Vulture 15-second ad to follow that. Oh man. Oh, like what Fanjecture did last summer when we played Fall Guys and do predictions and then we get these coins. What? 305 Myrtle bit. Okay, and guys, this week I'm gonna see if tomorrow I can get some of that Myrtle bit and everything added back on for some of the channel members and stuff like that. We're probably gonna go ahead and open up the casino thing. We'll probably do some of that gambling stuff as well. We might do it. We might do it. We'll see. I've been thinking about it. Can we see the full design of your beard? Immortal MYRTLE Maniacs, you need to put that on a t-shirt. Yeah, I know. Absolutely. You know what? It was a great idea brought up by one of our newest members. Aaron over at Strange Marvel Theories came up with that when we were live streaming the other day. She sells seashells by the seashore. Well, just turned on the camera and melted my brain. I thought it was a streaming. I thought this was a streaming studio in the house. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's like the brightness. It was probably a little bit bright, huh? Sorry, I haven't been chatting for 2 weeks. I've been using, I guess, the account, so I couldn't chat. But I have this old account now. I'll have the other account back when my device is ready to go. Oh yeah, all good to go. Can I see the full design of your wife beater shirt? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Oh man, Loki Wednesdays. Okay for everyone. Yes. All right. Then you know what? 1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 3, 3 turns into 4, 4 turns into the whole season. Yes. All right. Day has never been better with Loki Wednesdays. Absolutely. Another thing. Oh man, I know there was something else I was forgetting to bring up. I know there was something else I was forgetting to bring up that I wanted to talk about. We know Loki's getting ready to come up this coming Wednesday. There's going to be it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Like I'm looking forward to seeing Loki. Let me know all of your thoughts on Loki. What your hype level is down in the comments below. I want to know. I'm super hyped for this show. And you know, one of the things I've been kind of doing here lately is going back and rewatching WandaVision. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to be rewatching Falcon and Winter Soldier as well. And you know, I'm watching the shows, and you know, look, when WandaVision came out, I enjoyed the show anyway. But did it do everything that maybe I wanted to do? No. Did it hit all the bases and all that stuff that I wanted? No, I don't think so. I mean, I wanted more, absolutely. But I'm watching these movies, and I actually think about them, and I think about how fun that these that WandaVision was to watch weekly, to sit there and chop it up and talk about. Now we did, even looking back on like those first 3 episodes, which was all like, like the throwback vintage kind of stuff. Remember that first week they gave us 2 at once, which was good because they were only little like 20-minute episodes. Worked out perfectly. And then you got the 3rd episode the next week. There was another one of those that kind of started to break the lines of the TV show into the real world. And then episode 4 came in and really, like expanded it and opened it up. And then we had the last few episodes after that. And thinking about like just the journey itself, I think it was actually really fun. It's fun going through there and seeing that. Now, is obviously we know there was so many changes and everything due to the pandemic and everything. And I think that did severely affect both of these TV shows. They've come out and said stuff in interviews, things that have actually been confirmed, stuff that they've had to delete, edited. Doctor Strange couldn't be anything because he's a white dude. And yeah, yeah. Kevin, why haven't we seen those headlines, man? Where are those headlines at? Kevin Feige hates white men. I mean, if Brie Larson hates white men, why can't Kevin Feige? I mean, he did it. He said it. Yeah. Right? Like, hey, like maybe that's what it was. Maybe Kevin Feige was like, hey, Brie Larson can do it. Hey, stop spamming the chat. Stop spamming the chats. Stop spamming the chats, you son of a. Anyway. I miss more of Fanjecture's morning streams. I know, man. We need to get Adam back. You know what? And I've asked him if he would come on one of these times and be on the show. But, it's scheduling. He's got kids, just a lot of stuff going on too. So, but one of the things I've talked to him about as well is maybe we'll get together and just do a recorded video. And I can always put it here on one of the live streams in the morning and even drop it as a separate video as well. Because, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I miss that son of a bitch too, man. It's great. C-List E-Man, thank you so much for being here. What it do, fam? Loving the Aftershock image behind you. Yeah. Absolutely. Definitely. Hype level 7 out of 10, lowering expectations so I can be blown away. Yeah, all right. Loki, I'm beyond hyped. Turn it up to 11, plus 10, plus more. All right. Fighting is what Brie Larson is accused of. Right. We need Adam. It's summer school. Should be over. Yeah. Well, but then he's still got the kids at home then. You know what I mean? Then the kids are, like, then they're at home all the time too. So yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh no, what I miss? What I miss? What are you guys talking about? What I miss? Pedro and Mike laughing about something. Yeah, and I've thought about doing t-shirts though too, Pedro, just like everybody does t-shirts. I'm like, you know what though? If I do t-shirts, we're gonna do a little bit differently. We're gonna do something a little bit different with them if we do that. Because if we put the MYRTLE Maniacs on a t-shirt, it's probably gonna be for members only. And it's probably going to be a certain way you can get it. Probably only gonna be a certain way you can get it. But yeah. Absolutely, yeah. But yeah, missing Adam, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Because he's just a great dude. He's just a great dude. One of the other things, guys, that I wanted to talk about is Moon Knight. My high level for Moon Knight after reading this damn book is great. It makes me think of like I was saying, these shows and what we've gotten out of them. I thought WandaVision, watching it, it's fun. I remember going back and having those conversations with Chillmonger. We got together with a stream about theorizing about stuff, just the silly stuff, and just having great conversations. Falcon and Winter Soldier came out, and it was a little bit different, and it was a different type of show. It's not the kind of show that was supposed to be fun and entertaining. It was a little bit. It was a different style. It's a little more that political thriller type of show, but it wasn't even. I wouldn't even say that it was necessarily thriller so much. Just more kind of political kind of thing. Now, I thought it was a pretty decent show, but I also look at the long game of what they're doing with it too, because I've read the comic books. These comic books that they're kind of delving into by bringing Sam Wilson, Captain America. I've read these books, back and forth a couple times, and they're not the best. They're not the best books. They're not the best stories or anything like that. But I think there is good things that can be extracted out of them. And I think what they did with that show is they took some great elements and put it in there. Now, I know one of the things I've even talked about it here on the show. Other people dance around it. It's so freaking funny seeing the dancing that people do around stuff, right? People dancing I seen people after the show dancing around wanting to call the show woke. Because it did. That's what they did. Because he went out there preaching about the politics and stuff, right? But that in itself is part of the show. It was part of the comic books and part of they put that in part of the show to be controversial. They did that. They did all this stuff purposefully. And just for me knowing what I know about the comics, I find it interesting just to see where it's going to go. So for that aspect, for me, from the comic reader aspect, and seeing how everybody's kind of responded to all of that afterward, and knowing how the comics went and everything, for me, it's been very entertaining in that sense. Right? But again, I don't think Falcon and Winter Soldier was as fun of a show. Now, then we're getting into Loki, right? We're getting into Loki, and everybody, especially my man Josh over at the Den of Nerds, we had always, jazzing things up. Oh my God, and then he gets all upset when these shows are just they're TV shows. You know what? TV shows suck. All right. So for these shows to even be okay, it's a win. It's a win in my book, anyway. It's a win because I don't like TV shows. TV shows are pretty boring, if you ask me. But so Loki's coming out, and again, this is another one people have been looking forward to. People are looking to be more hyped. They're looking at it, saying, "Hey, is this the one that's going to save these shows for Disney Plus, the MCU shows? Will it bring the hype back for the Marvel Cinematic Universe?" Because 2 TV shows completely made it all go downhill. 2 TV shows, and Kevin Feige loses all credibility. That's all it took. That's all it took to flush 10 years down the drain. Just 10 years down the drain. It's 2 little TV shows. But the point being is Loki's going to be the one to come in and save the day. Loki's going to come in and save the day, and it's going to make the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's going to put it back on the right path. It's going to be the last... Sorry. It's going to be the Mandalorian. Oh man, I don't know. Loki to me looks to be hype. It looks pretty good. A lot of the trailers and ads we're getting here over the last week, they've really kind of ramped a lot of that kinds of stuff up. Getting ready to go into Loki. Now we also know that in 1 month, also they're getting ready to put out Black Widow. Now the other thing is there's been a lot of rumors going around about Spider-Man when they're going to be dropping a trailer. They thought it was just going to be the other day. I think it's a little too early for that quite yet, but there's also rumors that it's going to be here within the next couple of I think I heard somebody saying that there's definitely a promo with Black Widow or something getting ready to come out. I can't remember that they had a trailer for. So I mean, just thinking about that, we know it's coming up. We know they got a lot of these things shot. We've been getting a lot of leaks and stuff, rumors. Thor: Love and Thunder done shooting. Guardians of the Galaxy is getting ready to come up. We've got all these things in production. Things are seems like they're really starting to build back up and get the steam rolling again. But does that mean? I mean, is it safe? we can see that Marvel Studios isn't quite safe, man. A lot of people been critical out there, even fans, even longtime fans, even myself, been critical of some of the stuff. Kind of like, I wish it was more, but for me, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty satisfied overall. But I also look at a lot of things that have been kind of going on to him. Like, is the quality going to be there? Where are they going with all of this? We know that they're going to start bringing in all these silly characters and stuff like that as well. Um, and you know, I'm looking forward to seeing where all this is going. With all of these characters, and a lot of people are looking to Loki to be kind of to put MCU back on the right track. I think the show looks pretty good. I think it looks like it's going to be entertaining, but altogether, I don't think it's going to be one of those TV shows that's going to change everything and make everything all good again. I think it's going to be just kind of how these other shows have been, where it's going to be a show just kind of doing some stuff, having some fun, taking you on a fun journey and a fun ride, as Loki is just kind of out there doing things that have kind of affected maybe the universe or the timeline, right? Getting ready to go into Doctor Strange. But as far as being something that's going to blow your socks off and completely just, maybe change your thinking if you're down on the MCU right now, I don't think it's going to do it. I don't think it's going to do it. But I do think it's going to be I do think it's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a fun ride. It certainly looks to be somewhere a little bit more in between the lines of what happened in WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier, where you're going to have Loki going out there, having some fun and doing some of those things, and then having that serious side, kind of a mixture of both of these shows. I think it's going to be super hyped as far as that, because they've also got the writer from Rick and Morty involved with some of this stuff as well. So I think altogether they have all the ingredients to put out and make great content, but are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Are they going to deliver for us on this show? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I want to know. I've known Moon Knight since the 80s. I must be old. People didn't like the shows. I must have been asleep. What? Shows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some people didn't like the shows. And honestly, Air Spider, there's a lot of people, guys, like a lot of the comic guys that I, watch on YouTube. You probably watch them too, that they don't dislike like the shows or the MCU. They're just not as into it because the comic books, right? And honestly, getting in and reading this Moon Knight comic book, I'm sitting here reading this book and I'm like, there's no way. No, there's no way they're gonna do this justice. Absolutely no way they're gonna do this justice, because this Moon Knight book is freaking great. Some of the stuff they're obviously not gonna do, kind of updated and stuff like that. I get that, but you can even take a look at the Avengers too. Like some of that old stuff, like some of the stuff like they're just not gonna do. I wish they would, but I know there's a lot of people out there that's why they like the comic books. A lot of the comic heads like the comic books over the movies. Not to say they dislike them, but because the comic books are the comic books, right? That's source material. Where you're getting all this stuff. And that's what's so great about this Moon Knight book, man. I'm reading this Moon Knight book, and it's like I think I'm on issue number 6. I think I'm on issue number 6 of his solo series. So I've got like 15 or 16 issues left in this omnibus left to read, and it's been absolutely great, man. It's been so freaking great reading this book. Been so great reading this book. What's up? Zooming on honestly blew me away because tonight everyone knew the hero. Oh yeah, yeah. Think Loki will be more cinematic. Yeah. I mean, maybe so. And I think maybe by the time they got to really doing more of this show, I think they were probably, how would you say, maybe less regulated as far as getting people on the show, getting it shot, and some of that stuff. And I could be absolutely wrong. Maybe they hit road bumps along the way of the production of the show as well. But I think I think one of the reasons that this one might be good is because this seems like it might be one of the first ones that kind of didn't get as affected and hindered by some of the constraints of the pandemic over the last year. Obviously, they were still shooting and doing stuff around that time, probably even before. Who really knows? But I think it's going to be one of the first ones that has less of that effect from there, from that. Rick and Morty will show up live action in the Loki. So yeah. In the Loki show, yeah. Oh man. Wish me luck going into deep woods and a few random Nautica. Deeper. All right, nice. Yeah. Absolutely. Be careful. Loki's low-key soap. Say that 3 times. Loki's low-key soap. Loki's low-key soap. Loki's low-key soap. Oh, that's easy. That's easier than Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Yeah. I'll take the movies over the comics. There are more bad comics. Yeah, absolutely. Well, and see, and that's the thing. Like, that's why I've really been enjoying reading some of like the old stuff, getting into like this Moon Knight omnibus, where it's like the old, like the old OG shit. Even like the Black Widow, this Black Widow omnibus, I've been kind of reading into that and reading just some of these stories. It's a little different. You can tell, and you can see some of the stuff in the storytelling as well, where the Red Scare and all of those different kinds of stuff. And I know a lot of people these days look like, that was so racist and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think it's that they were racist. They were just showing and doing the things that were going kind of on out there in the world and going with parallels and maybe allegory, just stuff like that. It's like, I think a lot of them are really good in that sense too. And it's kind of funny too, seeing the way that some of the people talk in these books too. Like one of the things they definitely are going to do is Frenchie in Moon Knight. They're going to be like, oh, they can't do that. Why does he all talk like that? They don't know, like, not all French people talk like that. Let alone he's probably not going to be there. Let alone they're probably not even going to do Marlene. You think they're seriously going to have Marlene in a show like in a Moon Knight show where she's constantly putting herself in harm's way and getting shot and everything? Marlene, yeah, Marlene getting shot for a man. I don't think so. I don't think so. Movies over the comics. Oh, okay. All right. Both of you guys like the movies over the comics, huh? Wow. Very interesting. Yeah. And seeing that, for me, I've been liking a lot of the older stuff, but that's what I've been getting back into, is reading a lot of the older stuff. And I'm really, because you know what's great is the fun of it all, the zaniness. Just, it's wild and wacky, and while it is serious at times, it's just very fun, and it's just different these days. It's not the writing isn't as there these days. Some of the books are still good, but like you don't get the same kind of stuff anymore. The same kind of stuff. And it's just different. It's just different. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for today's video, for today's live stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Guys, again, make sure that you're here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you check your Myrtle bit. You can check your Myrtle bit by look, hit exclamation Myrtle bit, and you can check your Myrtle bit. How much Myrtle bit you have acquired by hanging out here in the live chats, in the streams with us. Make sure you get on there, check that out, and also you can check and see. Like I said, we're going to be doing some giveaways. Got all kinds of stuff coming up. Going to be probably doing like I said, we're going to do a watch along of Mallrats tomorrow for the Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Make sure you show up for that. Again, make sure that you go subscribe to my man Adam from Fanjecture. There's a link pinned in the comment section there. So here in a couple of weeks, we're going to be debating the greatest Kevin Smith movies on Debate 8, and we're going to be doing some watch-alongs of those movies. In case you haven't seen them, you can come watch along with us for when you decide to go vote on Debate 8 on Wednesday. Come over there, hang out in the Discord where we're going to do the watch-alongs. We're going to watch it all along. The only one we're going to have problems with is Dogma, because you can't find Dogma on streaming. But I do own Dogma, so we're going to get the camera set. It's going to be a little bit different. We'll get it done though. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Mall. If you're not already, please make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell and all of that good stuff. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. It's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I swear. And while you're at it, make sure that you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Mall, where you all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.